A very warm welcome to this video where we are going to discuss how the month of October 2022 is going to be for people who have the Scorpio sign. When I say the people who have got the Scorpio sign, I mean that when they were born, either the moon was transiting in the Scorpio sign or their ascendant fell in the Scorpio sign. So if you are a person who was born in the Scorpio sign, then first of all, let us understand where the planets will be placed throughout this month of October 2022 in your horoscope. Well, in the third house you have Saturn, in the fifth house you have Jupiter, in the sixth house you have Rahu, in the seventh house you have Mars, in the 11th house you have three planets, the Sun, the Venus, the Mercury, and in the 12th house you have the dragon's tail or Ketu. What does all this mean for you? What does it mean for various aspects of your life is something which we are going to discuss in detail in this video. First of all, let us talk about the luck factor. The owner of the luck is watching the luck house, that is Jupiter, and therefore the luck is by your side. If you have planned to do anything, if there are some plans with some ambitions, some desires which you wanted to do, then this is the right time. You just go ahead and try to implement those things. Luck is favoring you. As far as your health is concerned, Mars, that is the owner of the ascendant, sees its own house and therefore the immunity power is increased. However, on the 16th of October, it moves on to the 8th house, and therefore you have to be careful after the 16th of October while driving. Coming on to your love life, oh, it is very nice. The love life promises a very good month for you. Now in this month, the love house is being aspected by the Lord of Love, Venus, the Aphrodite, also by Mercury, the planet of friendships, and Jupiter. So if you were thinking of proposing someone, this is the best time that can be. Moving on and talking about your education. The educational prospects are very nice because the two important planets which give education, Mercury and Jupiter, are both aspecting your prospects of education. So if you wanted to take some examinations, if you wanted to take admissions in some important courses, then this is the right time. Moving on and talking about the marital life. In your 7th house, we have the presence of Mars. And the owner of the 7th house and is in the 11th house but is not in a very, very good position. Moreover, on the 18th of October, the owner of the 7th house, that is Venus, is going to go to the next house and meet Ketu, which in the 12th house, which is not at all good. Therefore, in case the health of your spouse becomes a cause of concern, then it will be very beneficial for you to chant the mantras of Ketu, which are Om Sram Srim Sram Sa Ketve Nama. Om Sram Srim Sram Sa Ketve Nama. As far as your business is concerned, it is also seen from the 7th house. So till the 16th of October, Mars is here, but then after the 16th, Mars is going to move on to the 8th house. So the 7th house will be in between Mars and Rahu, which is going to cause a deception yoga. That means you have to be careful regarding any new proposals. Moreover, the Lord of the 7th house, Venus, is going to move to Ketu in the 12th house. That means any kind of foreign related assignments might not be that fruitful for you. In fact, there might be a lot of deception involved in it. What to do in case you are in this kind of a situation? So if you face this kind of a situation, then it is far better that you do the mantras of Mars and then of Rahu, both. Or in case you can offer your prayers to the Bhair of God, it will be a very, very good remedy for you. Talking about career now. Career is seen from the 10th house, and the 10th Lord Sun is in the 11th house, which is good, but then after the 17th of October, it is going to move to the next house where it is going to become debilitated and also in Yuti, in yoga with Ketu, which is not at all good. And therefore, it is very important to understand that if there are certain aspects of career which you need to do, certain new tasks which you have to achieve, that they be done and achieved before the 17th of October. After that, it is a time to lay a little low. In case you suffer from any problems in your career after the 17th of October, then you can chant the Ketu's mantra, that is Om Sram Srim Sram Sa Ketve Nama. Once again, Om Sram Srim Sram Sa Ketve Nama. And all of this is subject to the planetary positions and their combinations in your birth chart. October 2022 brings to you two special occasions. The first occasion is Navratri, which have started from the 26th of September but will last till the 5th of October. Now, this is a very important opportunity for those people who want to increase their business, or those people who have given some money and people are not repaying them back. If in business you have given your things on credit and the people are not giving it back, then also this is a very special time. Apart from it, we have the special occasion of Diwali coming on the 24th of October, which is a very, very, very important celestial event for finance and wealth. You can invite Goddess of Wealth, Goddess Mahalakshmi, to your house and increase your wealth and finance factor by doing certain specific things on the occasion of Diwali. So I have made some special videos on Navratri and Diwali. Don't forget to see them. The gods shower their choicest blessing on you in this month. On the 5th of October, we have Dussehra or the Vijay Dashmi. On the 13th, we have Karwa Chauth. On the 23rd, we have Dhanteras. On the 26th of October, Bhaiya Dooj and also Govardhan Puja. And finally, on the 30th of October, we have Chhat Puja. Talking about the planetary changes which are happening this month, first of all, Mercury is getting direct, and when it gets direct, it is a good time for filing documentations, whether it be documentations related to your court cases or your immigrations or your educations, etc. Also, Mercury is going to go to the Libra sign on the 26th of October. Now, Mars on the 16th will enter the sign of Gemini. On the 17th, Sun is going to enter Libra. Now, this is going to be a very important day and it is called Sankranti. Why? Because this is a special day on which certain donations can be made in order to do remedies for various of your combinations in the horoscope. Also, a lot of people fast on this day to make sure that their Atma Bal or their willpower increases. Moving on the 18th of October, Venus moves to the Libra sign. On the 23rd of October, a very special occasion that Saturn becomes direct, and many signs whose work was not getting done and getting delayed will now find it easy. Why? Because Saturn is becoming direct and showering its blessings on those signs. Now, finally, on the 30th of October, we'll have Mars getting retrograde and seeing the previous sign of Taurus. Talking about the various planetary combinations which are happening in this month, the first thing is the opposition of the Sun and the Moon, which leads to Sharad Purnima or the full moon on the 9th of October. This is a very nice day in case you want to start something new. Again, on the 25th of October, we have the conjunction of the Sun and the Moon, which lead to Kartik Amavas. Now, this is a special day for doing remedies regarding Saturn, Ketu, Rahu, and even Mars. We have the Gaj Kesari Yoga being made by Moon and Jupiter on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 29th, and the 30th of this month. And this is supposed to be a good day. A Mahalakshmi Yoga, which is made of Moon and Mars, happening on the 13th, the 14th, the 16th, and the 17th of October. Again, what is going to continue is the Buddha Aditya Yoga and the Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. The Buddha Aditya Yoga means the combination of Sun and Mercury, and the Lakshmi Narayan Yoga means the combination of Venus and Mercury. Now, one thing which is to be noted is that we have a Grahan Dosh on 17th onwards, because when on the 17th Sun moves on to Libra, it will meet with Ketu, and this will lead to a little eclipse which we call Grahan Dosh. Finally, on the 26th of October, we have the solar eclipse. So this is all I have for you for the month of October. However, don't forget to watch the videos I've made on Navratris and Diwali and take advantage of these two opportunities. Until we meet the next time, may beneficence shower on you and take good care of yourself. This is Prabal Frank Nandwani signing off.